Welcome back. I'm joined right now by Frank Sposetto from the River Valley Veterans Network, and he's going to talk all about an event for all veterans that's coming up this week. Frank, thank you so much for being here today.
Awesome. Thanks for inviting me down.
Okay, start by telling me a little bit about the Veterans Network and kind of what you're doing with this organization.
It's a great organization. It's veterans helping veterans. That's what it's all about. And when veterans get out of the service or someone's in the Guard and Reserve, it's how do you connect with the community around you? It could be just, how do I find a job? How do I find resources or people to support whatever those needs are? And veterans we don't stand up and raise our hand later on when we're needing help or needing assistance. So it's really a big deal for us to come alongside each other, to talk, support each other. And we bring in the veterans, we bring in companies, because there's a lot of companies that employ veterans. And you don't know, if you're a company who has veterans who work for you, what are some of those needs that are out there? And there's resources to help those companies as well. So we bring the companies, we bring the veterans, we bring them together and just say, hey, over a sponsor, like this month is going to be Emerson, they'll bring in some food. And we just try to encourage conversation and networking to help support.
That is absolutely amazing. And this opportunity to experience all of that, there's one happening pretty soon here. Tell me about your guys' next networking event.
We're at Torrent Brewing. There's a lot of breweries across Iowa that are absolutely phenomenal. Torrent Brewing's been great. Fence Line in Huxley. Big Grove has been a huge sponsor for the Cedar Valley Veterans Network. We got Front Street in the Quad Cities Dimension up in Dubuque. And it's just a great way for us to get together at Torrent Brewing. It's this Thursday, the 17th, and then we have a corporate sponsor. So if anybody would love to sponsor our group, we're all for that. And we just sit down, we get together, we'll go around, we'll talk to each other, talk about our needs, and the VA will come, the American Legion will show up, the VFW. This month, we got a van of men and women come down from the Iowa Veterans Home who are going to join us.
Cool.
So there's so many ways you can support, and you don't have to be a veteran to come down and support. If you just have a family member or just want to come down and say, hey, thank you guys, thank you women for doing what you've done, just come on down and support us.
I love it. And that kind of leads into my next question I was going to ask is, who can come and how many people can come? What is the experience like? And maybe if there's somebody who is hesitant to come, like what would you say to them? I'm sure it's, open to anybody and everybody.
All right. Well, first off, there's free food. All right. So that's always a good thing. So we always have free food. And it's just a welcoming, opening environment. You can come, you can speak as much as you want, you can talk as little as you want. The thing when I do my opening speech, I try to tell everybody is, there's a question that you don't even know you need to ask.
Wow.
And so it's through that networking, it's through that support with each other that you will discover that you had a need that you didn't realize you needed help with. And it could be a medical issue, it could be a health issue, it could be something to deal with a family member. Because the spouses of veterans, we don't talk about them enough. They do a lot to support our military members, and so we try to lift them up. We have the Tri-State Women's Organization, the Women Warriors, who from the northeast corner of the state, they are a great collection of women warriors who support each other, and they show up occasionally and will help also lift up that little segment of veterans as well.
Yeah, what an awesome community that is building. It sounds like you had a long list right there, and I'm sure so many more people will be coming out to this networking event. So just to wrap it up one more time, tell me a little bit, quick details about when, where, and what people can expect.
Yeah, so you can find us on LinkedIn and Facebook. That's two places to find where our events are and all of our other sister organizations. We support Irreverent Warriors and whatnot. But we're going to be this Thursday, the 17th at 6 p.m. at Torrent Brewing in Ames. And anybody can come. We really want to invite all our veteran community out because we know we have tools and resources to support them. And we meet once a month. And you can find out through our Facebook, like I said, and LinkedIn, repeat there, but to try to how you can step up, support each other, and just lift up a group of men and women who've done a lot for our country. And that's what we're really trying to do, trying to lift up my brothers and sisters.
Yeah, absolutely. Thank you so much for the work you're doing, and thank you for joining us today to spread this message, because it is absolutely beautiful. I appreciate you being here, Frank.
Appreciate you. Thank you.